All right, welcome back to another episode of the Cody Tucker Show. As always, I'm your host, Cody Tucker. Today I'm joined by a very special guest, the one and only Miss Sasha Beart. How are you doing?
Terrible, fucking terrible. I
Well,
lost my vape.
I know it is really the end of the world, I think.
So I walking around the apartment
Yep.
with you guys and trying to find it. I already checked it in the bedroom and I already checked it in the restroom. Now
Yeah.
I'm checking in the living room. Okay, and here I am, Sasha Beart,
Yeah.
Russian whore, straight from Moscow to LA to suck your guys' dicks.
Jesus. We have very different lives. I tell you. In a good way. I mean, you seem to be enjoying it.
Of course I do. Of course.
Uh,
If I'm not gonna enjoy what I'm doing, then I just gonna stop to do it.
good.
No? Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
for sure.
Okay, fuck the vape.
Fuck the
I have
vape.
one more, but it's just with a terrible taste. And the color is also terrible. And I'm so careful of which kind of colors surround me in my life. Because I'm a
Why?
stylist. My education is a stylist, so colors is important.
Wait, so like what's a bad color?
What is the bad color? This is fucking bad color.
Uh-oh.
Easy.
My God.
Easy, bro.
Yeah.
Why my titties is different? This is your fucking damn cam. No, I mean this is the up makes me no.
Well, yeah, hold on, my right. Yeah, one looks like it's down more than the other. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Oh well, same here. Trust me, if I was wearing what you're wearing, it'd be we'd be looking about the same.
I love your t-shirt. It says Misfits.
Yes. Do you like the Misfits?
Of course.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite band? Do you have like a go-to, like your favorite, like if you could only listen to one band for the rest of your life, who would it be? Tough question, I know.
Probably if it's gonna be until the rest of my life, it's probably gonna be some jazz band. Just because it's easy to listen and it's not you're not gonna die of mental disorder.
Fair enough. Okay, what's the best song? Do you listen to music when you have sex?
So the problem is, since I'm in porn, since 3 years I'm in porn, I don't have sex out of work.
Ever?
Since 3 years.
Really?
So actually, I met one dude a couple of days ago, and I fuck for free. We can kind of say that the virginity is or whatever how we call it.
Yeah.
But it was cool to fuck with someone for free, just because I like him, just because I want him. It was so actually incredible. Yeah.
It's a love story almost.
No, come on, shut up.
Like a Disney movie.
Shut up. No, so what was the question? I'm sorry.
Well, I was gonna ask if you listen to music when you have sex, because some people.
Yeah. So we listened. No, we did not listen. There was some Netflix on the TV.
Yeah. That's become like the new music, is to just have like some bullshit movie on.
No, when I've been, I quit escorting. It's gonna be almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
It happens in Tel Aviv. I kind of spoke with the gods. And I understood that I should stop to be a prostitution, which I've been for 13 years of my life.
Yeah.
So when I've been escorting, I was worldwide independent escort girl. And I've been always staying in the 5-star hotels and fucking around, and always with music, absolutely, always. Because for me, sex, it was like a performing. It's still kind of performing.
Definitely.
When I'm performing.
You are actually performing. Yeah.
Actually performing. Yeah, with the client, for me, it was like 1 hour. He paid me for 1 hour. He came to my hotel room. And since the moment I open the door for him or meet him downstairs, if the elevator have a cars, that shit.
Yeah.
So since the moment I met the new client or the regular, whenever, I give him this dream. I sell him a dream experience. Spend this hour with a Russian whore. So I'm kind of playing a game with him, a role of teasing, seducing him, and everything. And the music is a big part of this game because from the first second I feel which kind of vibe the client has. So I kind of trying to match it with the right music to make him be happy and become regular, because when you're escorting, it's all about the regular clients.
Right.
They'll, yeah, some of them I know them for 10 years.
Yeah. That's God. That's an interesting, like, that's such an interesting way of like of living. Like, just an interesting work. I mean,
And
so
that's to say, it's good and bad, it's hard and easy. It has so many different faces. That's it.
yeah,
And we can speak hours and hours about high class escorting, which is
yeah,
prostitution as well. But there's so many already spoken about
for
it,
sure.
and it's just it's not a black and white. It's gray.
No, definitely. I mean, most things are. Most things to me are
Exactly,
very gray.
exactly.
Because people will look at porn in the same way. They'll look. There's a lot of people who look at it very black or white. Like they either hate it, they hate everything about it, think it shouldn't exist, or there's people who love it. But I think a lot of the time there's like a gray. Because to me, there's like porn where I'm like, ugh, I'm not really into this. But I ultimately want it to exist. Like I don't want
Oh
it to
no,
go away.
for me, porn it's only positive. Only. I don't
Yeah.
see any negativity in porn. For me, I
Okay.
don't speaking about the other people. For me,
Yeah.
porn literally saved me. I will say it, look
Yeah.
straight in the camera. Porn literally saved me. Because of porn, I quit drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
Without porn, I will be dead probably.
See, there is, I think a lot of people would never think that that happens.
Yeah, this
Like,
is crazy. This is crazy. I tell you why. Because about the sobriety, you know, nobody can help you to quit addiction. Not your wish, not wish of your friends or family. Actually, nothing, because opinion of your family and friends you don't really care actually about. You personally hate yourself, because it is all about addiction. When you hate yourself, when you're trying to kill
yeah.
yourself with this fucking poison. So the only one thing can help you to quit addiction, to quit alcohol and drugs. It's a dream. As soon as your life have a purpose and you finally understood what is your dream, me at age of 32, it was become the porn star.
Yeah.
Was my dream. And I find out that it's been dream of all my life since I was a teenager.
That's what I
And
was
as,
wondering.
and
Yeah.
as soon as I get a purpose of wake up every day and be the best version of myself, drugs and alcohol became like a predator, a predator.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Yeah, sorry, my English is so bad.
No,
so
that's good.
I was
That's
like,
good.
that shit is not for me anymore.
Yes.
When
I'm with you. I mean, I had some issues, with like drinking. Then I quit drinking about like
we all, unfortunately.
for sure. Yeah. Like I quit drinking about 4 or 5 years ago. And
God.
I mean, thank you. And I have no idea where I'd be if I hadn't quit, but nobody made me quit. Like it was just because I was like really sick of just being drunk or hungover or
Miserable.
whatever. Yeah, I was just
I
miserable.
personally been sick of being miserable and pathetic.
Yes. Yes. I was tired of waking up feeling like just like a piece of shit all the time.
Shit.
Yes. Yeah. And yeah, you gotta have, oh my God. It was getting like so bad. I would wake up at like 5 o'clock the next day, like 6 o'clock the next day, like in the evening, and just be like, I'm going right back to sleep. Like I was doing nothing with my life, which, some may say I'm still doing that. But yeah, no, I think it's awesome that you were able to do that. It's a hard thing to do. People who don't have issues with addiction don't understand that it is not easy. Like it is, like they don't see it that way. They're like, yeah, just quit. It's like, well, All right. I mean,
Lucky people. I envy them. I envy people who had a good childhood and
mhm.
grew up
Yeah.
without trauma and stupid addiction. I envy them. I'm looking on Instagram of that bitches that don't have any tattoos. They never hollered them hair, and they just looks happy and good family. And I'm like, I fucking envy you, bitch, because fuck.
But those people are boring. You don't want to be like
I
them.
want to no. I'm not sure that they're boring. In them universe, in them matrix, she's not boring.
Well,
Her life is
true.
amazing. You understand? So people tell me, oh, Sasha, because you quit, you had that big trauma and everything.
Hmm.
You learned from it. You became a better person. I don't fucking want to learn from that shit, bro. Can I
Yeah.
just born like mentally healthy and that's it? Why I should to find the mental health? I just want to be the man.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I do get tired of having to overcome things. Like it'd be nice if they just didn't exist. Because for a lot of people, they don't exist. Like they don't have to deal with like the kind of shit we deal with, or I mean, I'm not saying all of our
Exactly,
stuff
and
is
then
the
they
same,
spend
but
this time to take care of something else,
yeah,
something beautiful, maybe art, or maybe cooking, or maybe I had so many talents when I've been a kid. I remember I've been cooking since I'm like age of 6 by myself in the kitchen. I've been doing the clothes by myself
yeah,
because I never had money. I'm from a very poor family,
for
so I've been
sure.
doing shoes by myself. I remember crazy because there was no shoes, and I've been studied to be a stylist. So I always want to be a cheeky girl. I even did shoes by myself. And because of the stupid drugs and alcohol, I waste all my time on getting fucked up instead of to uh, be talented to do some
Yeah,
shit,
to pursue, to pursue the
To
things you
pursue-
wanted to do as a kid. But you
Exactly.
could do that now.
And look, okay, thank you so much. I'm fucking 35 years old,
So,
poor, old,
well, you're not old. I
and
mean,
the only one talent I have is sucking dicks.
it's a good talent to have,
I
but
mean, like,
I think you got more
thank you,
talent.
porn. Thank you to exist. I mean, like, thank you
Yeah,
so much because you literally saved me. I say it again. Porn saved me in all the way because again, if no porn, what I gonna do? I mean, like, I can't make big money with any other talents because I did not pursue them when I had,
yeah,
like, yeah, I know I'm good on also on the comedy or in something else, but I'm not that good. I know I can try, but I want a big money, because I got a big money at the age of 17. As soon as I start to suck dicks, I always suck dicks of some billionaires. I mean, like, who else?
yeah, yeah.
So
We've all
yeah,
been there. Yeah.
and I don't want to lose it. You understand?
Well, you don't have to
But
lose it.
no,
I mean,
I
I'm
mean,
not.
like, it's quite difficult for me to look at I'm 35, and for example, if I don't want to be slut anymore, if I don't
Mhm.
want to make money with my house, what I can do now, this is the question. This is a question. But this is not really a question for me again,
Mhm.
because I love to suck dicks for money.
You are incredible. My God. but
I
but
tell you,
I'm not
it's
saying to
literally
stop.
It's literally turns me on when I know that I'm getting paid bunch of money. Literally, because when I'm standing on my knees this moment, and I know that I fucking had to deep throw that dick as hard as I can because he paid for, or director paid for. And I'm like, oh, I'm such a whore. And it turns me on. So such a dirty Russian whore. And I'm like, it turns me on, makes me come.
Really? Just the idea that that's what you're doing. That's awesome.
The
Good thing you found
idea
this
that
career.
I
Jesus.
submit on that level, because
Okay.
it's not just physical submit. When you had to suck dick for money, you mentally submit.
Right.
And combination of these two submission that I'm all I'm already on my knees and he already choking me and deep throating me, and also mental submission that I have to, no matter what. This is like
But you see, you come across as being a very like dominating person.
I am, so probably that's why when I'm fucking, I like to be the opposite.
So do you do you think that's normally how it is? Like whatever you are in your personal life, you wanted the opposite sexually?
I don't know. I'm not a sexologist.
Well, I know, but I mean, you have some,
I don't know. Me,
experience.
yes. Other people, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. But for you, that is true. Like you want
Baby.
something different.
No, baby. It just turns me on when
Right.
the man is much stronger than me mentally. Physically, obviously, you're stronger than me. I'm speaking mentally.
Right.
Because another way, I will just eat you for breakfast, So
Yeah.
as soon as you're mentally more intellectually,
Yeah.
than me, it turns me on. And then in the bed, I will follow your orders. And this is hot because that's why we are here. We are woman and man. We play these roles of the one who take and the one who give, because I accept literally and you give me literally. So I'm so yeah. So I should be submissive because I accept you inside me, literally. And you have to take it when you want to take it because, yeah, this like.
Yeah, I understand. I know what you mean. My God. Do you
Next question, where's my weed? No,
I think
now I lost weed.
I think it is. Wait, you lost that one too?
No, the blue one.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, whatever.
Wait, aren't you holding it in your hand?
No, it's the other one. I speak about the weed.
Okay, I got you. My God.
Just very, very, but it's okay. I have many more. One of my Russian friends, he brings me a lot. He's taking care of me. I like when men's taking care of me. It turns me on.
Yeah. That is incredible. Jesus. Do you like the attention that you get from it?
Of course, it's all about attention. Come on, why I get this teeth? Why I get this teeth? Why I get this lips? Why I get this hair? Why I get this ass? Why I get these nails? Why I put this fucking perfume and this fucking makeup every single day? It's all for attention.
But does it matter to you whether it's good or bad? Or do you just like that people notice?
Attention, you know what I mean? Good or bad? I don't understand how the attention can be bad.
Well, if somebody looks at you negatively, I'm sure like people do. For example, well, because
when they look at me and say cringe, this moment.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure people do sometimes. I mean,
all the time. I have so many haters.
That's what I'm saying. So does that doesn't bother you though? That's what I'm saying.
First time when I got hate, so I arrived to America with 4,000 followers, and today I have 100. No, all platforms together actually like 300,000.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's got very fast, and as soon as I start to get followers, I start to getting hate, like proper hate. Yeah, like, come on, bitch, we are here to just push you down, like.
Yeah.
So I got depressed. I got depressed for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And then I spoke with my daughter, because there was so much hate also about her, about me as a bad mother, and this and that. And so most of the haters is the people who don't understand my sense of humor. And I have kind of like a Rick and Morty sense of humor.
Yeah.
Or like Big Bang Theory, or Silicon Valley, my favorite type of TV show.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So not everyone get, I know, no problem. And I told my daughter, I'm like, fuck, like I have so much hate. I don't know what to do. I'm depressed. And she's like, Mom, why you get hate? I'm like, because they don't get the joke. And you know what my daughter says? She's 11 years old. She's like, Mom, but not everyone have a sense of humor. I'm like, you're right.
Very true.
Yeah, I shouldn't be mad of them. So I don't mad of my haters anymore. They just there. And actually these people who always put hate under each of your posts, you're the main fans.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Come on, go, you know? You don't like me, just unfollow, bro. Unfollow. Swipe.
Yeah. It is very true. The more attention I've gotten, the more I've been like, God damn, there are a lot of people that do not like me. And I mean, it bothered me at first a little bit. I was like, Jesus, I didn't do anything to you. But over time, I just think it's funny. Like whenever I read, like I'll read some stuff that is so bad. And I'm just like, this is the funniest thing ever. Like that you would take your time out of your day to say, you know, anything to me really. But, you know, yeah, that is, I just imagine that you get, so you do you, when you check your DMs, which I can't imagine you do all the time, but when you do, like, what is like some of the wildest shit people have said to you? Not necessarily in a bad way.
Okay, normally I screenshot it and post it on the Instagram, the wildest shit. Yeah, I cut the names, of course.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. It doesn't stay in my head. You understand?
Yeah. I gotcha. Yeah. Do you, I mean, because obviously I've seen a lot of your scenes, and it's pretty extreme. Like, it's pretty intense.
Oh, come on, bro. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Easy. What? There is no way that what you're doing is easy peasy.
Oh, it's just like classic sex.
Yeah.
You know what is funny? That before the porn, I've been masturbating on 3 dicks in the ass, fisting, double fisting, all that stuff. And as soon as it's become my everyday life, now I search for something more extreme.
I was very curious to ask, because of like the porn that you do and how extreme it is. I was wondering if you went the opposite and were like, I want things that are
both.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
I become very sensitive. I want to hug. I want to touch. I don't want penetration. I want more teasing, because then I can come just from teasing, because when the penetration starts, most of the time my brain is switching off. And I'm like, okay, camera, all that shit, you know? So to switch off this part, I need to be teased.
Gotcha.
Yeah, what we've been speaking about, I forgot.
I kind of did too. No, so whenever you're saying that you're trying to find things that are like more extreme, like,
yeah.
Like
so, yeah.
what?
But in other, when I'm masturbating at home, I like some time to time gay porn.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No. Do
like
you recognize me?
Amateur.
Amateur. So
like
super
next level American amateur, you know, like
so super amateur gay porn.
Super amateur gay porn, like some grandpa and some whatever, some doctors, or all that stupid gay amateur porn.
So, do you recognize me?
Yes, I know you.
Yeah, I thought maybe you did. Jesus. No, that really. I mean, what is it about gay porn that turns you on? Like, is there something specific? Like,
yeah, because it's weird as hell, of course. My orgasm is inside my head. I'm telling you, it's here.
Okay. Yeah.
So as soon as it's weird, 3 dicks in the ass, 2 fists in the ass, or whenever milk out of your butt or gay porn.
Yeah.
For me, that's weird in my universe, because
that's what
I mean, like, it shouldn't be like that, but it's like that. Same with anal sex. It should not be like that, but it's like that, and that's what makes me calm.
Yeah, but that's a normal Tuesday for you. I mean, yeah, holy hell. Yeah, our lives really are very different. My God.
No, you don't. No.
No. What do you mean, no?
Not very. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I can assure. look, I've never had three dicks in my ass at one
How many
time.
did you have in your ass?
I mean, if I'm sober, doesn't count. No, I'm kidding. No,
I'm agree with you.
no. Uh, I mean, despite what most people might think, I've actually had zero. So, you know,
Okay.
I mean, there's always time, I guess, but yeah, no,
For sure.
it's never been a thing. I mean, I was in Boy Scouts for a while, and then I wasn't in Boy Scouts, which I
Oh,
don't
which
know if.
connection to Dick's Boy Scout and Dick's in the ass?
Well, there's a oh yeah. You might not get that. There's a big stereotype of like Boy Scouts having getting uh sexually
That's
assaulted by their head guys, kind of like Catholic priests.
interesting. Yeah, American shit. Interesting.
There,
I think I watched some documentary.
yeah. There's a few. Yeah, it's kind of a Catholic priest situation.
That's how I discover all about America. Watching documentaries on Netflix.
Yeah,
I learn in English and I also learning what happens here in your country because it's interesting. You guys like making mess.
like making what?
Mess?
Oh, a mess.
Mess.
Like
Like,
what? Like a mess? How? Like just doing horrible stuff to people? Because yeah,
no, it's not what I mean. Uh, Everything like different from Russia.
well, that is very true.
Behave, behavior, everything, society norms, interesting. And America kind of obliged me to follow them because if I want to be part of society, I have to follow the society rules, at least try to. But it's quite difficult for me because I was a rebel for 35 years of my life.
Yeah.
I live in how it's called autocracy. No, not autocracy. Which kind of?
Uh, well, not a dictatorship.
No, they call it differently.
Yeah,
Yesterday, actually, I
is
was
it
some.
is it not autocratic? Isn't that what
Yeah,
it
I
is?
think yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how. Yeah,
an autocracy. Yeah.
yeah, and because and so we kind of all rebels desperate. We don't really have a constitution that we have to follow to, and
Yeah.
because we have a dictator and everything, completely different way of being a human being in a society.
Hmm.
So, and then I arrive here and I'm like, okay. So, if I want to be part of this very interesting place on the planet, Los
Hmm.
Angeles, better to learn how to be nice character,
Yeah.
nice NPC character. Just
Yeah.
try to be the nice one. Interesting because I have a lack of ability of communication completely.
Why do you think that?
For example, in Russia, nobody calls, nobody make a phone call. It means you're not well educated if you're gonna give me a phone call. So
Really?
nobody do phone calls. And
Okay.
here is about phone calls. So what is? I don't even have. I
I
never practiced in my life.
That's interesting. Yeah, because I hate texting. I hate it so
No,
much.
and to speak with someone in reality, it's a way of communication. You understand?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want to always apologize to everyone that I hurt with my content because it was not intention to hurt. I just don't have borders.
Well, why
No.
would I mean, you're not hurting anybody.
Oh, so many people telling me that I hurt them a lot.
No, no. I mean, those are
Mm.
just people that are trying to get your attention and make you feel bad. I mean, no, there's nobody who's because they could just not watch it. Like, I mean, if they are hurt by it, they did it to themselves because they know who you are and know what you do. I mean,
No, I'm speaking about people who don't know who I am, of course. The people that first impression.
okay, I gotcha. Yeah, but
Of course, the people who know my story is different, but I don't.
yeah,
I just. It's not about it. I just. Um. tell you the truth, you know, I deeply, deeply traumatized and unhappy person. And every day it's fighting for happiness.
Mhm.
Well, I think there's many people like that because of our generation and the generation of our parents and all the wars and everything. Um, so when I bad to someone or when I say something bad or call someone bad, it's just when I unhappy with myself, when I hate myself, you know, I'm like, I'm not happy, life is shit. And then I spray this poison out of my mouth. But I start to point it now. And I'm like, why do I scream at my daughter? Why did I say it? Just because I hate me on this specific moment. I'm like, oh, okay. Then start to work with yourself. Find the happiness. Find the happiness. You can be just happy without reason. This is good because we're always searching for reason to be happy. And I think this is not good. We need to find like happiness without a reason. Just because I'm 35 years old and I'm still fucking alive and my body's fucking working. So thanks God for it. And that's what I started doing now every morning. Kind of thanks God to that at least I'm still alive.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, and starting to working on being just happy a priori, helping me to don't speak shit around anymore.
I understand for sure. I definitely notice for myself that whenever I'm feeling a little just pissed off about whatever, that I'm way more likely to say something horrible to someone. And I try not to do it, but I cannot help it sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
at least you see it on you. It's already good.
yeah. I mean,
Most of
I
the
definitely.
people, they just blind. You know, most of the people,
Well,
they blind.
a lot of people don't want to see anything negative about themselves. So they push that all to the side and they say like, no, I'm great. Everything about me is great. I
Delusional.
It's
Yeah,
delusional.
I've been
Exactly.
delusional as well.
Same.
That's what's happening now. This kind of delusional going away, and I'm kind of okay,
Yeah.
I'm bad.
Right. But do you feel, I mean, but you still feel confident about yourself, I'm sure. Like when you look at yourself, do you feel confident about like how you look, how you present yourself, like your brain, like your personality, like overall, do you feel confident?
It's a good question, but confident, interesting. I'm 100% confident, but I always questioning myself nonstop about everything, my
Okay.
look, my action, my thought, and my
Yes. But it
I
doesn't, but when you do that, it doesn't make you lose confidence. It just makes you're
no.
just evaluating yourself. Like you're looking at yourself,
Yes,
but yeah,
yes,
you're trying to
yes,
find out like are there things I need to be changing? Like am I
yes,
screwing up?
yes,
Yeah. But
yeah,
that's how you make yourself a good person. That's not a lack of confidence at all to
yeah,
me.
but yeah, I don't
But
know, complicated. It's philosophy.
yeah, I mean if you look at yourself and you're happy with yourself, that's confidence. It
No,
doesn't mean
but
there
like
aren't things you
I'm
don't
happy
change.
and I'm not happy in the same time. You understand? I'm like I'm
Okay.
happy, but I'm not happy. So let's fix it. So, I mean, like
But you want to fix it. Like you don't just say, "Oh, well, I guess this is how I am." Blah blah blah.
never, no,
Okay.
never,
Well, see, but
never.
then that's a confidence too, because if you have something you don't like and you do nothing about it, that's somebody who has no self esteem. But if you have something in you that you don't like and you want to change it, that's because you respect yourself and you want to be, the best person that you could be. So,
I did not know that some people they if they want they don't change. I don't understand why.
because some people don't care about who they are, they just don't give a shit.
How they can don't care about who they are
I mean,
because this is literally who they are.
you would be surprised. There's a lot of people that have no self-esteem, and it's good to know that you still want to change the things that you don't like, but you're happy with the things that you do like, because that is the sign of somebody who is confident. So you just got your ass done, right?
It's already second time, and next week I get in the third time.
So is it just like injections that you're doing, or?
It's a Mexican silicone. It's injection, yeah.
Okay. So how many do you do? Like, so you do 3 and then that's it?
I mean, as much I want, as much as I want, as much as I get.
How much do you
I
want
have
to do?
money only for one more.
Ah, gotcha. Is it really expensive to do?
It's crazy expensive, crazy.
Really? It doesn't, yeah, I guess it would be, but yeah. I mean, what's the like, so after you get it done, after you get one injection done, like, is it super pain? It seems like it'd be super painful.
I don't feel anything. Zero. What do you
really?
Mean? Zero.
Like, it didn't make your ass like...
in your butt?
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about afterwards. Like, it doesn't make your ass sore?
Nothing. Why it will? No.
Jesus. Maybe you just have you probably have a really strong pain tolerance.
Yes.
Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, you've definitely done some things where I was like, I don't think the average person could do this.
Crazy shit. Crazy.
Yeah.
It feels like I already live a couple of lives. That's how it feels.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of have. I mean, you've done quite a bit in a short amount of time. I mean, you've made a pretty big name for yourself, you know?
I'm working on it.
I mean, it's working pretty well, I would say. Like, I mean,
Thank you. Thanks so much.
No problem. I mean, you're everywhere. So, I mean, that's good.
Not yet everywhere. No.
Wow. Gotcha. That's, yeah. Are there any other things?
That there's where I should be.
True.
But I'm not there yet.
Are there any things that you, like, any other procedures that you want done besides like the ass injections?
More?
Yeah, like any other procedures? Like, do you want to do like another boob job? Like, anything
I want to work on my face.
To do what to it? Like, what are you gonna do?
I want to do a lift.
Really?
A little bit of cat eyes, maybe a little bit, and lift. Yeah, because I'm fucking old and I hate that shit.
You're not old.
I'm fucking old. I want to lift my face. Wait. Oh, like that, yeah. Look. Wait, oh, like that, yeah.
Okay.
I need a doctor. Can someone lift my face for free, please?
I'm sure there are quite a few who would. So that's the look you want. That's what you're going for, huh?
Wait, one more time.
Yep. So right there, that's perfection, huh? Yeah. Okay.
Don't listen there.
I mean, if that's what you want to look like, hell, I could probably do it. I mean, God, yeah.
No, I want a big titties, of course. I want a big titties.
I mean, how much bigger would you go?
Double. I want to double size it. Now it's 650, and I want 1,300.
Really?
Double size it. I want to double size it. I'm gonna pay a shop now.
There is no way you go twice that big. That's huge.
It's not huge. It's fucking small titties. Come on.
All right, sure.
This is small.
Okay.
No, seriously.
Yeah. If you say so.
When I went to the dinner date with Mystic, Ebony Mystic. And I'm like, I've been sure that I have a big titties, but next to the Ebony, I have a fucking small titties.
That's true. Yeah, she's coming on.
I have a small titties.
Yeah, she's coming on tomorrow, so that'll actually be interesting. Yeah, she is fascinating.
I love her.
Oh yeah. So is that the size you would go for?
No.
Bigger or smaller?
No, I told you 13.
Well, I don't know what that.
1,300.
I mean, I don't know what that looks like.
It's like a Britney Kate.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
She has 13 also. She has 13.
But that's pretty big because every time
it's a fucking perfect titties.
Yeah, because every time she's been on
my face on this.
Wow. It's another thing we have in common. No, every time she's come on, it is like distracting. Like I mean, they are out there. Like, God damn. Okay. Yeah. That is. So is there, I mean, so there is a limit. Like, there's a limit where you're like, okay, I would definitely not go more than that. Or do you think you would get to the 1300 and say, actually, I could
No,
probably.
no, 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 no,
No.
no, no.
Okay. I was just wondering.
I play volleyball also. So
Oh,
it's
that'd be
not.
real hard if you're holding your hands out like this, trying to. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's even now it's a little bit difficult, you see.
Yeah.
So when I do this, the titties is already here,
Yeah.
and I also have these long nails. So I
Yeah.
kind of teaching myself to play like
Oh,
that,
like
up
higher
on
up.
my hands, titties up on my titties.
Yeah, we have the same issue, really. I mean, it's kind of.
same.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, my volleyball career is probably
Same.
over. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have, like, to you in a guy, like anything that's like a non-sexual turn on? Like, what's something like in a guy or a girl that like just turns you on, but it isn't even sexual? Like an accent. Money. Well, yeah. Well, we have that in common too. Yeah.
Your ability of making money, I mean, if you're able to make a big money with your passion, this is fucking turns me on as hell.
What's big money? Like to you,
Big money.
Well, no, I mean to you, do you have like if a guy told you, let's say you went on a date with a guy, he does I don't know, he owns like a fucking business, whatever the business is. And like, is there a certain amount of money where you're like, that ain't enough? Or do you care?
I don't know.
That?
I never ask how much money you make. I never ask this question, so I don't
Really?
know how much money. Never.
You should ask.
Why? But no. Why? No, if you have money, I see it. I don't need to ask you.
Well, some people can pretend like they have money and then actually not have hardly any. I mean, that's basically.
This I also see. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what every rapper in the past 20 years has done.
I see everything.
Yeah, but there's not like a certain amount to you that is like.
I mean, like as soon as you can buy everything, anything you want.
Yeah.
Anytime you want, you have enough money.
Yeah, I would say.
Because it's a freedom. I don't talk about private jets. You don't have to buy private jet, but as soon as you can buy the ticket on the private jet anytime you want. So this is the amount of money you should to have. So if you need to fly tomorrow to Paris, you fly with a private jet. Not with yours. I just you.
Yeah. I mean, don't want to be unreasonable. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm speaking about. As soon as you can rent a huge 10 floors yacht in the next to the Saint-Tropez for the 1 week with your friends, then you might type of man.
So some guy working at like a In-N-Out, he ain't really gonna have much of a chance with you, huh? Yeah. No, I mean, I know what you mean. I have my version of that as well, for sure. Like
it's so easy why I like rich guys. The answer is so easy because I never had a father, so nobody never teach me anything, and I never studied in school. I never studied in university, but this doesn't count. I've been just getting fucked up.
Yeah.
So nobody never teach me. And as soon as I meet a rich man, they all teach me something, all of them. They have a huge experience, they're smart, and they teach me things. Different billionaires teach me different stuff. I've been dating with one dude that been teaching me physics a lot because I love physics, and especially physics of space, how it's called time and space. And he been
like astrophysics.
Astrophysics. He's been teaching me a lot. Other dude, I've been fucking with dudes who create the Bluetooth. His name is Henry Henry Sword something. I met him in Cannes in a nightclub, and then we spent like a week in his yacht. I've been actually pregnant already, but just 1 month pregnant. It was, and he been also, like, yeah, these dudes. It's like the top for me. The top of the top is Elon Musk. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the man who instantly turns me on. Just with,
Really?
yeah,
Little
just,
Elon, huh?
yeah, the most. Oh my god. Yeah. Also, I like Jordan Peterson.
You like Jordan Peterson.
I want him so badly. Jordan, I want you so badly. Can you put dicks in my ass, please?
God,
And
let me
tell me something smart, like philosophy on top of it. Like, keep fucking me and telling me, like, how the universe is working.
let me tell you, I'm not saying I'm a fan or not a fan of Jordan Peterson. I don't think he is ever going to do that to anybody. That seems like the most unsexual person on the planet.
No, he's so healthy. He's so stylish. He's so confident. I mean, like, how someone like that don't turns you on? I mean,
Well, I'm
like,
not saying he might not turn you on, but I don't think he would be able to do what you're wanting him to do.
what do you think I want him to do?
Well, what you just said. I mean, I think he would be. He seems kind of like a missionary fella, like
Oh,
like.
they can be a good missionary,
Okay, well, hey, all right. Yeah,
We
that's
still can put dick in my ass, even in the missionary.
see, that's what I'm saying. That's where I'm at. I don't think Jordan Peterson is the type to go, through the back door. He seems like a front door only type guy. But
You
then
never
again,
know. You never know.
yeah, I imagine you could probably be pretty persuasive.
What
So
is persuasive?
like you would be able to convince him to do it.
I don't like to convince anyone on anything.
You don't?
I don't. This is annoying me. This is I wasting my energy. Convincing someone, wasting my energy.
Because
If you
they
don't
should.
want,
Oh, sorry.
there's a bunch of billions of people on the planet. Of course, there's only one Jordan Peterson.
That is
So
true.
for the Jordan Peterson, if you don't want my back door, just keep telling me smart stuff, and then you can fuck very gently my pussy if this is the way you like. I mean, like, of course, I'm submit. I gonna submit. Whenever you want, bro. Like,
Let me tell you, I did not think that was going to come up at all today. You wanting to have sex with Jordan Peterson. That was not on my list of things that I thought was going to be talked about, but I'm glad it was. Life is full of interesting surprises. So, my God. So, what's an immediate turnoff for you? Like something that if a guy does or doesn't do, you're like, fuck this.
begging. If he's begging me for my time, this is instant turn off.
Yeah.
If he's telling me, like, why you disappear? Why do you disappear?
Oh, gotcha. Like he's constantly trying to keep up with you to try to like get you to talk to him, like that kind of thing. Yeah. That's weird.
Why you don't answer?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I don't know what to say. I mean, like, there's always reason why I don't answer.
Yeah. Yeah, and even if you didn't have a reason, I mean, who gives a shit? Like you don't have to answer to people. That's kind of the fun about, having a phone. A phone is you can choose whether or not to answer people. But I will say,
like, maybe I answered you, but just in my head.
I do that all the time. Yeah, I answer people in my head all the time and then think and like legitimately think that I messaged them back and I didn't. Yeah, and I'll get a message like 3 or 4 days later, like, hey, like what's
It
up?
also happens and everybody knows it, that sometimes you forgot to put.
Yep.
Or you just answer and you just happens. Yeah.
So what's crazy is that like so I am kind of the same way as far as like me. Like I don't Like I would never like beg somebody or like, constantly go on and on. But I like it if somebody does it to me. Isn't that kind of weird? Like I
Of
yeah.
course, because we all want to be seen and heard. We all need attention to have a purpose to wake up. I don't know. It's so deeply, but um, different.
Yeah.
When you like someone, you want he gives you attention. When you don't really like someone, you don't want them give you attention. I don't know. Completely
Yeah.
different.
It's a weird yes, it's very weird that you're supposed to pretend like you don't like someone when you do like them, which I think is kind of bullshit, but it is the way the world works.
Only in America.
Is that really just an American thing?
This is my biggest problem fucking in America, that I fucking have to pretend that I like someone if I don't like them. Fuck that shit, and I have to
No, 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 no. I'm not talking about that.
networking, smile, networking, smile.
No, I'm completely with you for that. No, I'm talking about there's a thing like if you're trying to, hook up with someone or date someone where you are supposed to pretend like you don't like them instead of just saying like, "Hey, I like you and would like to go out with you" or whatever.
I never do like that. Why?
That's the thing. I mean, that's
I
how
never do like that. I always say that I like you. Why I would
really.
pretend that I don't like you if I like you?
But if a guy does that to you, like if a guy pretends like he's not really that interested, does that turn you on more than the
No,
guy
I
who's
hate
like,
that shit. Fuck off. I hate
okay.
it.
But that might just be an American thing then. Because
If
like,
someone pretend that he don't like me,
yeah.
then I will just burn your house until the grass.
But I think that might just be an American thing then. Because
You know why?
that's how we've
Because
always been
everybody.
raised. Is like
Why?
yeah. Is to be like, to not show someone that you're that interested. To kind of like, not, yeah, like, like, hey, don't, if you really like this person, don't tell them. Like, you don't
I
want to
can't. I
tell.
can't agree with this kind of person. Not as a
Yeah.
friend. Not as no. Because I all my life think that I have a little bit like small. I don't know how to say, like the specter of Asperger's syndrome,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Anyway, the spectrum. So I somewhere on the spectrum at the beginning, because like there's no way I can get what you mean. Like no way.
Right.
And I try to like understand, and I'm like, look at you, and I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
So, and why we start to speak about it? What was the topic?
Well, I mean, I was just curious, like, if there were things that turned you off about someone, like where
No, no,
if,
no, 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 no. Why we start to speak about that? Bro, come on. It's all
Jesus.
weeds. It's all weeds. No,
I
we
don't
should.
know. I
You
do have
want?
some, I do have some random questions I wanted to ask you that are just random, off the top of the head questions. What is, oh, well, we kind of did answer this, but maybe not. So whenever you first came here to the US, what did you think was like the weirdest thing about Americans, or just how we
Yes,
do
this is
shit?
what we've been speaking about American. The people who don't show them feelings, who
Well,
don't show
true.
them feelings. So because I have a little bit of Asperger's, if you don't show me your feelings, I don't fucking know what you mean. I mean, like,
Yeah.
so please, like, be very, very open with me. And it's so easy. There was one dude for free a couple of days ago, and every time when he turned his face to me, and whenever he say, all his emotion was on his face, on his eyes, all on his mimic. And I'm like, even if he say just yes or no, I'm like, oh, it's like, so for me it was so easy to get him. He's
Yeah.
not hiding his emotion, and it was so cool, so easy to
Yes.
communicate with this person. I don't have to guess.
Right.
What do you really mean? Do you really want, or you don't really want? All that shit,
Yeah.
Things I don't like.
Well, that bothers the hell out of me. It's like, I don't want to have to try to guess what you're thinking. Just tell me what you're thinking.
Because I can't. Nobody really can.
No, I mean, I kind of can, but then what
No,
if
you
I'm
can't.
wrong? But like,
Exactly, and they are
yeah.
the always wrong. You never can get in someone's head.
No,
Never. It's different matrix, different program, different. I believe that we all living in in a simulation. This is what I believe on.
Maybe. I mean, I kind of
I
think
have
so
so many.
sometimes.
I have so many proofs on my side,
Yeah.
and that's why I can't get in your computer inside. Mine is too complicated. Yours, fuck off.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would not want to be inside this brain ever, and I am. So what does that tell you?
So I only can think that I know what you mean just from my perspective and my experience.
Yes.
That's it. Because all this is working only because of the database inside what is experienced.
Right.
That's it. If it was not experienced by you or by your part of your family as well,
Yeah.
mothers and grandmothers, they also member of them here also.
Yeah.
Experience. And there's just like no way I'm gonna understand what you really mean.
Yes. I completely agree. Do you have
Easy as that.
is there a movie that everybody loves but you hate it?
A lot, all of them.
Really? Okay. Like
No, a lot. All the dumb movies I hate.
okay.
All the dumb American movies I hate. I like only movies when the director playing with me and show me his interpretation of that scene, for example. And I like when director playing with my feelings, when he knows that this will touch my heart because this is his interpretation of that human's problems or whatever.
Right.
Like, oh, I know what I like when director take me through all the movies and giving me different feelings and experience and makes me cry and scare and hate myself and hate everybody. This is a movie, not goddamn shit, like.
So like what? Like what movie comes to mind when you like that you're thinking of? Like a movie that you really love?
Yeah, we're speaking mostly it's a TV show that I like, but it's like the comedian TV show that I'm telling you, Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley?
Yeah, and also Avenue Thief is very good. English humor. Very good English humor.
Yeah.
Did you watch?
Wait, what is it?
Avenue Thief. Avenue 5.
No, I haven't seen it.
The main character is Dr. House.
Oh, Hugh Laurie.
House MD. What is his name? The English gay actor.
Hugh Laurie.
Laurie. So he plays. And it's so good English humor. Whereas nobody laughing, nobody laughing.
Yeah.
His door was broken. And he's like, his door is broken. They're in a spaceship, on the future spaceship. And someone come in his room and he's like, yeah, come inside. My door is always open.
Yeah.
But it's broken. So it's all the humor is like that, like satire. It's a satire.
Satire, yeah, satire. Yeah. I gotcha. Okay. That's an interesting one.
What about the movie? The good movie. There's many good movies. For example, Run. Do you know this movie?
What movie?
Run. It's the main character. It's a mother, played by the actress from the American Horror.
Yes, Sarah Paulson. Yes, I know what movie you're talking about. I haven't seen it yet, but it's on my list.
It's interpretation. The director show his interpretation of toxic mother.
Okay. Oh right, because isn't she
next level? So it's
like,
all the.
Yeah, because the daughter's like is she in a wheelchair?
She paralyzed her with medication.
Right. Okay.
But you don't look at this. You don't look to this on this story. Everything what the mother say to the daughter, we all say to our kids.
Okay.
You know what it means to be a poison mother. We all sometimes. So he just show you the crazy version of it, but what she's saying, and she's playing fucking amazing. She's a great actress. For me, number one. This is the actress number one for me.
Really? Okay. I
the way she's playing this psycho mother, her eyes is like, oh my God. It's like
Yeah.
we should be more nice and kind to our kids.
Yeah, no shit.
Nice movie. Watch
Yeah,
it.
that's a go. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
And it's not just about it. Also, it's awesome. I remember now how director did. It's not just about that she gave her some medication to paralyze her. It's about how the kid finally getting out of their parents' house in the age of 18, for example.
Right.
Because she loves her too much. It's all about she paralyzing her with medication because she loves her too much.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what parents does to them kids. They love them too much and they lock them inside them house, apartment, life. You understand? And the kids
For sure.
to, because kids need to fly
Spread
themselves.
Their wings. Yes.
Spread their wings, So this is what this movie about. It's showing how it's important. And the last moment she kicked her. She's like, whoa!
Jesus, you
and
don't
she
ruin
became free and she stands up from the chair. She's like, now I'm free. Now I'm an adult. Not a kid anymore. Nice movie.
I'll watch it tonight for sure. Yeah. It was on my list. I just haven't watched it yet. Yeah, it looked really interesting. So I do like movies like that a lot too. I just like weird movies, like horror movies mostly, but like anything kind of psychological. What's a movie? Have you ever seen Antichrist? It's a Lars von Trier movie. He makes really good movies, like The House Jack Built. I like Silence of the Lambs.
I like
The Exorcist.
Ozark. I like Fargo. Okay. I like Dexter. I like House MD, of course.
Yeah. So I'm not really into TV shows. I'm more just like into movies. Mostly older movies.
I love TV show.
Yeah. There's a few that I like, but not many.
I love Misfits TV show. You know this TV show?
Yeah, I know the show, but I've never seen it.
It's in English.
Yeah.
With very good actor also. I forgot his name. The psycho.
Yeah.
English people play so good. They're very good at acting.
Yeah, definitely. They're way better actors than Americans. Yeah. Well, we're running a pretty low on we're a little over an hour. This has been awesome. I have had a blast talking with you. I don't want to keep you, too long. So before you go, plug, promote anything you'd like. Where can people find you? All that good stuff.
Yeah, guys, it's easy. Just go to my personal web, mommymercy.com, and there's all my links to all my social media, whatever else you want,
Sounds good.